that has shocked everyone in the country coming in from Gujarat. 2 days it has been to that tragedy. Prime Minister Modi yesterday arrived in the grief-stricken Morbi town of Gujarat. On Tuesday, he visited the bridge collapse site first, then the rescue operation personnel he interacted with, who are still carrying out relentless relief operations now. After visiting the collapse site, he then went to the civil hospital where injured victims are undergoing treatment. You're also looking at the visuals of the absconding Oreva owner after the extension. Now, Prime Minister Modi extended full support and sympathy with the victims. He's held a high-level meeting already at the Morbi's SP's office, where both Superintendent of Police, Deputy Superintendent of Police, along with the IG, briefed him about the ongoing investigation. It is the Oreva chairperson, Jaisukh Bhai Patel, who officially inaugurated the bridge, or reopened, so to say, on 26th October. There was literally red ribbon cutting, a massive fanfare. This was the company that had renovated the Morbi bridge. He's now absconding. Since the collapse, his house is deserted. Oreva's office is shut since Diwali. 9 people have been arrested in the matter, including clerk, manager and security guards. They will be produced before the court today. India Today tried to check the ground reality about the Oreva office, which is now in question mark about what precisely is and where are the top officials of the Oreva Group. This is a Mega India Today exclusive news break, accessing sensational letter. This is big. Listen carefully. Oreva wanted the permanent contract of the bridge. In this letter, Oreva Group clearly states temporary repair will be done because there is no permanent contract. The Oreva Group, and I'm quoting the group mentioned here in the letter, we will open the bridge after temporary repair. Oreva has said complete renovation will be done only after you make this into a permanent contract. This is big news coming in. The letter says that Oreva wanted permanent contract of the suspension bridge of Morbi. Till the time Oreva does not get a permanent contract, they will not finish the permanent work. It will only be a repair work that needs to be done on the bridge, which means it will be temporary. The letter goes on to say that by doing temporary work, they will then reopen the bridge. This is all in the letter. The letter states that for repairing, they are not ordering goods and materials. This cannot be done. Only when you give us a permanent contract can this be done, after which we will do the complete work. The letter then adds, we are reopening the suspension bridge by only doing temporary repair. We hope and trust this matter will be rectified by you at the earliest. Let's go across quickly to my colleague Mustafa Sheikh. He's in Morbi. He's been tracking the victims. He's getting us ground updates. Mustafa, is this an alert from the Oreva? We are saying that we're opening the bridge. And, you know, we've done temporary work. We are making it clear. You give us a permanent contract. Otherwise, we are going to do the work which is just basic. When is this letter dated, Mustafa? Who is it written to? Because this is very big. This is putting it on letter that we are just doing temporary work.
Yes, of course. What we are hearing from that the letter is a few months ago. It was written to the collector of Morbi, and yes, Oreva was under the lens. It was under the scanner because there were a lot of questions in the way the bridge collapsed. But this letter actually it was received by the collector of Morbi. It also puts some responsibility on the government agencies, that the government agencies were well aware that this bridge is going to be inaugurated just by doing renovations. Till the time permanent contract is not given, permanent strong construction will not be carried on the bridge. So when the authority was saying 2 days ago that the fitness certificate was not taken, so it clearly looks like the Oreva Group had intimated this entire thing to the government, to the collector, and then it also looks like they were not interested in the management of the bridge till the time they get the permanent contract. Maybe that's one of the reasons that they didn't keep that much of a manpower at the bridge to control the crowd which was coming on the bridge. So there are a lot of questions. The Oreva Group was already under scanner, but this letter also brings the Gujarat government, the local authorities in Morbi under scanner as to what they were doing when they were intimated about such a thing, when they were told that Oreva is going to open the bridge just by doing renovation, not the complete work. So these are questions which are now getting serious, and after PM's visit yesterday, people are expecting that some action will be taken in the case. Back to you.
All right, so that letter that appears to have been written to the collector saying there is temporary work we have done, you've not given us a permanent contract, we are opening it. We're trying to get further details on that. This is big news because this also shows that the administration was in the know-how about the level of work that was done. It's absolutely shocking. Now, Oreva Group is a company that did take the responsibility for the maintenance of the bridge and is now under the scanner. 9 people associated with it have been arrested. They're not the top officials. They are 2 ticket clerks, 2 managers, all employed by Oreva, but the big fish are out in the open. Oreva bosses are absconding. India Today reached the farmhouse address of the Oreva Group owner. Saurabh Bakhtania and our Gujarat bureau gets you these details. We are trying to reach out and try to ascertain where are these people. They took the job, but the job was half done.
26th October 2022. This is Jaisukh Bhai Patel, the chairman of Ajanta Oreva, inaugurating the Morbi bridge. 4 days later, it collapsed, killing at least 135 people. The company responsible for the maintenance of the bridge is now under the scanner. Ajanta Manufacturing, belonging to the Oreva Group, a Gujarat-based electrical appliances manufacturer, famed for its Ajanta wall clocks, was awarded the bridge renovation project after obtaining the government tender. The Morbi Municipal Corporation and Ajanta Oreva Company signed the contract in March 2022 and it is valid till 2037. Ahead of the Prime Minister's visit to the accident site though, the hoarding proclaiming Oreva's name over the ill-fated bridge was mysteriously covered up.
There I see some soldiers from the Indian Army. These are of course the officials from the administration. They are covering up this company's name here. Do you see these clear images? It was now the name is being covered by this piece of cloth.
The police say technical and structural flaws, including maintenance issues, were responsible for the tragedy. Since the accident, the top bosses of Oreva have gone missing. India Today visited the offices of Ajanta Manufacturing in Ahmedabad. They've been closed since Diwali. Employees were supposed to return on Monday, but the doors here are still locked.
The main gates of these offices are locked since last 3 days, according to the nearby residents. Nobody is coming to the office after this incident. So when we contacted the local guards here and asked them why the doors are closed, he said that he is unaware of the fact that why the offices are not being opened.
The Ahmedabad residence of the company's owner is also locked.
This house is locked, and last time Jaisukh Patel came here during Diwali when the inauguration of the bridge had taken place. He has one residence in Ahmedabad also.
India Today even reached the farmhouse of the Oreva Group owners.
वो ताला क्या हमेशा लगा रहता था यहाँ पे?
या तो नहीं लगा था, अभी शायद 10 दिन हो गया होगा ऐसा शायद, लेकिन क्या है हम उधर रहते तो है नहीं, ध्यान तो होता नहीं है हमको।
अच्छा,
हम इधर ही काम, हमारा इधर काम चालू है ना, तो हम इधर ही काम करते हैं, इधर मालूम नहीं चलता है हमको।
So where is Jaisukh Bhai Patel? Among the 9 people who've been arrested are 2 ticket clerks, 2 managers, all employed by Oreva. The other 5 accused include 2 repairing contractors hired by the Oreva Group and 3 persons working at the bridge as security personnel. The question is, what about the real big fish? When will justice for 135 deaths be delivered? With Jay Kishan and Mustafa Sheikh in Morbi, Gujarat, Bureau Report, India Today.